Marcus Hellner. What can he do today? Absolute superstar from the 2010 Winter Games. Well, you get an impression of what he's got in mind today. That is the fastest start that we've seen so far. Speed-wise, I'm only guessing, but body language, that man was on a mission. He wants to win here on home snow. Now, will Alex Harvey do something special? 2:55, still the fastest time. I don't think you want to be too concerned. If you're a supporter of Alex, don't worry if he's 4 or 5 seconds outside the fastest time, because everyone who's gone around 2:55, 2:56 has tired on the second phase of this course. Harvey goes through, 2.2 outside. That's good, but it might be a little bit quick. I do think it's a little unfair that if he wins today, they don't count it as a World Cup win. It's just a stage win, as we have on the Tour de Ski. But all the top skiers are here in the world, including Dario Colonia. The only man missing really is Petter Northug, who's been ill for the last couple of weeks and has written his season off. He's still going to finish in the top 3 or 4 of the World Cup standings. Disappointing not to have Northug here. He, of course, won the Mini Tour last year. Dario Colonia finishing down in 3rd. Colonia the quickest, 2:53.3. He can't do anything wrong this season. The man from Muster bases himself around Pontresina, so spends most of his time training at relative altitude. It's not 3,000 meters, but the air is certainly thinner up in Samaritz and Pontresina. Now, Devin Kershaw. 7:45. This looks very good. If he can get under the banner in the next 5 seconds, I think we're going to find Dirhout's time under threat. 7:58.5, and that is as quick as we saw from Anders Gloresen. In fact, I think he was a good second quicker than Gloresen, and Gloresen only missed out on the top spot by 0.7 of a second. And Kershaw picks the pace up again. Could be his second win of the season. 8:23 to beat, 15 meters to go, and Kershaw takes the lead with a brilliant finish. Canada right at the top of their game, and it's been a long time coming. Well, Kershaw's confidence has gone sky high this year. That is a tremendous run, but he has not won it yet. Keep the celebrations just for a minute or two. Kershaw, incidentally, 29 now, and that's pretty much the peak of their endurance powers. Many of the sprinters are in their young 20s. Marcus Hellner, number 4 in the overall standings, and 3 seconds inside Dario Colonia. Oh, that is a little bit of a concern. I'm sure the Swedish coaches will be thinking, what on earth are you doing? But he does look to be on a mission. We saw him leaving the stadium with great intent, and Hellner has still got some work to do. Ruff is 7.6 outside. No bonus seconds for him.
Han ser väldigt fint ut detta samtidigt som Devon Kershaw har gett iväg och det var enkelt för gång startlinjen och det är ledaren av turen där då.
Men det sa vi senare. Hellre som 10, Kalle Andersson som 10. De följs åt där svenskarna 10 av 10.
Jajamensan, frågan är om det är någon som rör på Harvey då?
Ja, jag undrar det. Vad skulle det vara? Det är ingen som har startat senare som har varit i närheten av deras tider faktiskt.
Precis.
Så att mycket talar för Alex Harvey.
It was hard. I mean, prologue is the hardest race out there, but it was good. It was not. I couldn't say it was fun because it was so hard. But in the end, when I saw that Dario crossed the line just behind me, then it became fun.
Harvey, Colonia, Kershaw, who will be in pole position. It's a mass start tomorrow, incidentally, a classic style.
It's you want to need 7.
Well, I couldn't quite pick up what Alex Harvey was saying, but I guess he's delighted with the way things have gone today. I don't think it will have sunk in quite yet what he has achieved. He's put himself in a brilliant position for the final mini tour of the season. Started number 38. He had his teammate who started pacing himself off, and he managed to pip him by just 3.1 seconds. Many happy faces in the Canadian team at the moment, and so started just 45 seconds ahead of Dario Colonia, who finishes just behind him, but Colonia couldn't catch him despite the fact that he knew exactly what he had to do. Further down the order, we've got Clara and Hoffer of Italy, but a day for Canadian celebrations. They've got the top spot with Harvey and Kershaw in third. Well, the fans will have enjoyed that one. There'll be many, many more flooding into the stadium. The weather forecast isn't too bad for the weekend. Should be a bit of sunshine. That means the temperatures will be up around 7-8 degrees, maybe even warmer at around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So the tracks will be damp again, and the technicians are going to play a major part in whoever has success here. Well, let's have another look at the top men. This is Devin Kershaw, second in the overall rankings and the first Canadian to get a World Cup win since 1988. Well, he wasn't to know it, but two men were to come past him. One of them was Dario Colonia. Good fast start from Colonia. He managed to stay strong all the way through to the finish. The Mustère supporters are here to see him home and dry this season. He's already got the overall World Cup wrapped up. He's almost 700 points clear of Devon Kershaw, although just around that, only 350 points left to be taken, and so no one can get anywhere near him. But today's number one, Alex Harvey, 23 now, from Quebec in Canada, of course. I wonder how good he is going to be in 2 or 3 years' time. Sochi 2014. Are the gold medals waiting for the Canadians there? Well, once Kershaw won his first World Cup, his level went up another 2 or 3%. I suspect the same might happen to Alex Harvey. Hopefully he'll recover in time, 24 hours to get the legs back into good shape for tomorrow's mass start over 15 kilometres. It's a classic race, but the fact that it's mass start should mean that the margins are very, very small. But that big hill, the Murderbacken, will sort out anyone who pushes too hard too soon, as we saw Marcus Hellner do today. The World Cup standings in the men, will just going through the World Cup final. That's the positions that we have for this event. Eirik Bransdal is still the overall leader, and he's in a good position. He'll be wearing the red bib tomorrow, but of course Dario Colonia stays firmly in the yellow, and he picks up more bonus money for that as well.